Well, I'm not sure where to start. I guess I should start with this guy. Just an unbelievable performance by Frank. Even despite, I'm sure he would say it was a shaky start with the two-run homer, after that he was just tremendous. And you know, when you get in that situation, that's exactly what you need, is just somebody's going to go out there and settle it down and shut it down if possible. And Frank did that, and so just a tremendous job by him and tremendous job by his teammates. You know, last night we just kept fighting back, as I think you all know. Down 5-0, come back. Down 9-5, come back. And it was more of the same today. And you know, just a tremendously resilient, mentally tough group of young men that I have the pleasure of coaching. You know, I don't want to go on and on here because I can tell I got a little adrenaline flow here going. But you know, I think if you go to one thing in that 7-run inning, you know, Kevin Courtney had 2 at-bats where, you know, he struck out and looked, I think Kevin would admit, begrudgingly overmatched, and then he had a big hit and it just went from there. So as I said last night, I continue to say I can't be prouder of this team, and we're looking forward to getting going in a couple hours and see if we can keep it going.
Thank you, Coach. We'll take questions for Frankie. Please again state your name and media affiliation before asking the question.
We'll start Walter Villa from Newsday. Frankie, what was your mindset going in today? When did you think you would pitch, if at all? I mean, what were you thinking when you got to the park?
I mean, I'm used to closing, and I mean, they told me I was first out of the pen. I thought everyone was going to come out and do his thing, and he battled, came in second, and I knew I didn't have my all today, so I just wanted to spot up throwing strikes and leave it to the defense. I mean, 3 strikeouts, and then the defense played great behind me, so nothing to complain about today.
Frankie, Dave Furman's College Baseball Insider is talking about watching that 7-run 7th inning and you know, the emotions going through, and you guys take the lead.
It was great. It was great to watch. Just figured I'd still go out there and just do what I was doing the whole game, and once again leave it up to the defense. They played great behind me all year, so why change anything now?
Can you describe you know, yourself as a pitcher and what kind of stuff you had today?
As a pitcher, I would say I like to. I mean, I definitely like to spot up. That's like my alma mater, and I go to the cutter a lot, and just rely on the off speed because I throw for strikes.
You guys were down big early, but I mean, you just put 0 after 0 on the board, and you know, I mean, you guys never felt like you were out of it, I guess, as you kept the team in the game. Right?
I mean, as Coach said, we just keep battling back. That's what we've done all year. Had some tough games all year, and just keep battling. That's what we do.
We'll have 2 more questions for Frankie, please.
What can you say just about the offense? And you guys seem like you're putting up 8-10 runs each game.
It's great. I mean, starting off with Freddie, leading us off, Travis Jankowski, and I mean, Pat behind him. Gotta love when Willie comes up. I mean, we always think we're in the game, so we never back down from it and just keep battling.
Final question, please.
Just the confidence level of your team right now, you got to win 2 coming up, and just the confidence that you guys are playing with right now.
And of course, we're confident. And this was the game 1 was the big one. Got by this one. Have Jazzbeer Carr starting next game. 100% confidence going into it.
Thank you, Frankie.
Thanks, Frankie.
Actually, I think the guys are eating right there, so all right, sounds good. Careful of that stuff.
I'll watch that stuff.
Feel you.
Got it? All right, we'll take questions for Coach Senk, please.
Coach, yeah, just talk about the battling spirit is that you guys are showing in this series, maybe all season. I don't know, but you guys seem like there's no deficit you can't come back from.
Well, I think from you know, pitch 1 of game 1, we felt confident about what we could do offensively, and I think that confidence is shown through. You know, we have swung the bat tremendously, and just keep my fingers crossed that that'll continue right into the next game. Yeah, I feel like as though I'm repeating myself. They're a resilient group. You know, we talk about resiliency, we talk about mental toughness, we talk about swagger when you talk about Stony Brook athletics, and this group plays with that. They feel like they're champions. They have one conference championship to their name, and they have made it their business that they were going to come into this regional and play like champions. And now we've gotten to a point where you know, we've still got a long way to go, but you know, we're in that championship game, and obviously excited about that, and looking to take care of what we have to take care of and get this thing to tomorrow.
How daunting a challenge is this now to beat Central Florida when they're sitting there having to use a lot less pitching than what you're going to have to go through?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. This is not easy. This is going to be a huge challenge, but the whole regional we knew was going to be a challenge. We talked about, you know, we obviously from our own conference tournament, we play in a 4-team double elimination. We know how important that second game is, and to come as close as we did, but you know, we also are very aware of what the flip side requires, and you know, I told them last night, you know, the worst thing we can look at this is we've got to go out and play 27 innings or 18 innings. You know, we discuss, and you know, this is, I think a lot of teams try to do this, but it's you know, again, it requires discipline and mental toughness, and that is, you know, one pitch, one inning, one at bat at a time, and then, you know, the game, and one game, and then 2 games, and hopefully 3 games will take care of themselves.
We'll be on the bump for you guys in a little less than 2 hours.
Javier Ricard will be throwing for us, and Jazz is a junior, and he's a competitive young man, and he's a great teammate, so I'm sure he's going to give us a great performance.
Lyndall Scranton, the Springfield News leader, as Schumacher's pitch count grew, did you become more confident maybe you could bust through against him?
Yeah, you know, I think that you know, one of the things that makes us such a strong offensive team is you know, our credo is you know, don't strike out and hit balls hard, and you know, what a tremendous talent he is, and that whole Missouri State team, and their pitching staff, you can see why they had the best ERA in the country, and you know, for us to do what we did against that young man required really sticking to the plan, and he had his share of strikeouts, but we had some long at bats against him and got his pitch count up, and you know, we really did a terrific job of that. So you know, again, our guys, you know, they believe in each other, and they believe in the plan, and they executed that as far as a very, very tough starting pitcher.
Campbell pitched for the second straight day. Is he going to be available for tonight's game?
I doubt it. But you know, we had asked him for an inning today, and he gave us that, obviously, and you know, boy, he ran out there with really good stuff again, and I'm going to do my best. Well, hopefully we'll take care of business, and I won't even have to ask him. But you know, right now I prefer that we not use him. I can never say never, but he's done so much for us. He was our most outstanding pitcher in our conference tournament. He's come in here, and you know, each day has done a great job. He's pitching all 3 games, and I think it would be hard pressed to ask him to do it at least tonight, but hopefully it will be. It'll be in the mix tomorrow.
We have time for 2 more questions, please.
Courtney was a big hero for you today at the bottom of the lineup, and yet he comes through with a big hit there.
Kevin has just got better all year. He's terrific in that you know, he can at times you know, look a little overmatched, but you know, he comes back, he reassesses, he gets himself ready. He goes out and plays tremendous defense. He doesn't get down on himself, and it's not uncommon for him to do what he did today. You know, despite, you know, 2 at bats, and I'm sure that he would like to have a lot better. He came up big, and you know, I give Kevin a lot of credit for the way he goes about his business.
Final question.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you, Coach.